go.
Right, welcome everybody to this week's live stream. And this week's live stream on KimetoGo, we've got Nige from Tojj29. Hello, Nige.
Evening.
We've got Steve, the Dorset rider.
Evening.
And we've got Jerry, Flat Cap Cafe Racer. Welcome, Jerry. And we might have a couple of others popping on later on. We're just waiting for them to pop through. And we'll get things going. Now,
Oh, there's Rev Bomb.
Rev Bomb,
he's
good
here.
evening, Rev. How are you doing? I don't think I sent Rev the link. Rev, if you want to come on, let me know, and I'll stick the link on the page for you.
You guys are. I watched the part of the Friday one. That was really good.
I was there, and I was there for it was 2 hours. It was an hour and a half. It was quite a long one. See?
It was, yeah, but it was good. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was interesting. Yeah. Let me get some comments up here. Let's see who's in.
Strange Fruit Biker 20. What's his real name? I feel bad calling him Strange Fruit Biker.
Yeah, well, that's what I always call people by the channel names, and sometimes I don't know all the names. It takes me a long time to remember them. That's the thing. Dark Side Bikers come in. Welcome, Dark Side Biker. Red Bomb's only got home 3 hours ago, where he's been. Strange Fruit Biker, evening guys. We've had a question, Strange Fruit. We've been worried about what your name is. Jerry was asking what your name is because he likes a little personal touch. So
It's Wayne.
If you
And Leanne that comes on, Leanne Cameron is his wife.
Wayne
and Leanne. Yeah.
Yeah. I just subscribed to him. I was wanting to know. I didn't know what his name was.
Moto BMC Moto, welcome. We've got a lot coming on this evening. It's quite a busy week. We've got Motor Park, Virginia. Welcome.
Is Simon GTR the same guy that was on with you on Friday with Rev Bomb?
I
Yes.
think actually, yes, it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
In fact, Simon, if you could tell me your channel link, 'cause I tried to find Simon's link to the channel, and I couldn't find him on the. I couldn't find him to sub to him. If I am sub to him or not, I can't remember. So yeah, so Wayne's here, Leanne Cameron's here, and
Sean BMC Moto.
yeah,
We're even reaching the deepest, darkest depths of Somerset.
which is where
Mr. Ice Diddy's with us in the side chat as well.
today, is he? Brilliant.
Evening, Nick.
There's Mike Grey Wolf.
Grey Wolf.
Michael, evening, Mike. And Two's Up Therapy.
Who's up therapy? Right, well, we've got loads of people here, and I'm not going to remember all them. I'll go through the list after, but
Joe, you won't remember your name in another 5 minutes.
I probably won't know. I'll probably not know. But I've got a couple of little things on my list I want to have a quick chat about this week. Did we get any comments on there? Yeah. The first thing I want to comment on about is little 125 motorbikes. I don't know whether anybody's noticed, but I put a couple of videos out this week on the CB125F, and I've had like a massive response from it, to be honest.
I'm surprised you're still speaking to us, Joe. Well, I think we're all below you now with that amount of subs.
No, that's amazing. It's that amazing thing. And I know that Steve, Extra Rider, he said that would be a good video, and I didn't know why he would say, but he must know something that I don't know. But yeah, the videos I put out have been all pretty positive. And some of the questions I've been having on because when you put videos out, you get questions coming back. There's been quite a few. And one of the comments on one of the questions was about the electronics on smaller bikes, because they're distracting to the younger riders who are coming out. And I just wanted to know what people's opinions are on that, because kids and, well, younger people are normally a lot better with technology and things, aren't they? As long as they stop and if say the mobile phone rang on that bike, it's got Honda RoadSync, and the Honda RoadSync, you can actually tell it to any calls coming in, send an automatic text and stop the bike, and then you answer the call.
Well, you get guys like Rev Bomb who can multitask.
Oh yeah,
he can juggle 4 things at once.
Yeah.
Then you get guys like me that can only juggle 1 thing at once.
Yeah.
So I'm not real good at operating my electronics going down the road unless it's a straight road.
Yeah.
And it can't, I'm not a new rider, so I can get distracted. I imagine a new rider could too, but I think it's whether you can multitask or not. Well, I choose the time to do it going down a straight road to check things, but I notice I get distracted sometimes.
Yeah, so it's not really down to the manufacturers not putting these facilities on the bike, which they do, and they put the features there to make them safer. It's
Yeah.
basically down to the individual rider whether they want to use it or not, isn't it? Really, at the end of the day, they don't have to press the button.
I
It's
wish
like
I could do
if
like.
you
Go ahead, Steve.
no, sorry, carry on.
And I wish I wish I could do like Rev Bomb does. I'm watching his live stream. He's doing something with his phone. He's doing something with the computer, and he's talking,
Yeah.
having two conversations. That's a talent there.
Yeah. Well,
He's certainly very good at multitasking with it all. I mean, we know better than anyone, Joe, don't we? When you're watching the comments, trying to bring stuff up on screen and that. I don't know how Dave does it on his own.
He's doing that on his own, isn't he? So to do that on your own and do everything else, it's incredible, really. I can't, when I'm doing this here, I can't concentrate and look at the other screen and do messages and things like that. I just can't do it.
If anybody's watching though, in a new viewer, I know most of these people making comments know who Rev Bomb is, but he does a live stream on Friday. You've got to go watch it. I mean, it's a circus act to watch. It's really fun.
Yeah, and there's also free bits every now and then. But yeah, so that was one thing that was mentioned on one of the videos. Another thing is about tires on bikes. I know there's loads of different tires you can put on bikes. And manufacturers will put on a bike they'll probably put the cheapest on they can, I guess. But they're putting that on to get the bike down to a cost, aren't they? At the end of the day, to get the bike out.
Yeah.
And they
put it on if it wasn't safe. I mean, the amount of research and development they do, they must feel it's safe to use, don't they?
I would have thought so. Yeah. I've never had any problem with tires on my 125, the previous one. They were Indian tires, made in India or somewhere like that.
Yeah.
It depends what you're doing with them all, doesn't it? If you're racing around in the wet or something, they're probably not very good. But what I use it for, it's perfect. I think.
Yeah, I mean, they're not going to put unsafe tyres on there. Simple as that, are they? It's like I say, it's built to a budget, but it's still built to be safe, isn't it?
Yeah.
Didn't Andy mention one time that the OEM tires are built at different factories or something than the aftermarket tires are?
Yeah.
I got 12,000 miles out of my tyres that were sure OEM. So
really, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I had to change the rear one after 9 because I perforated it. But other than that was my fault. I didn't stop when I had a puncture. But I've got 9,500. I changed the back, and the front was the same at 12,000.
So you get plenty miles out of a tyre, don't you? Really?
Yeah. Well, they're Pirelli Scorpion. I can't see Pirelli building a Scorpion tyre of a lot of quality. Do you know what I mean? They wouldn't change the compound just to bang out some cheap ones, would they?
No, that's right.
It's not a good advert, is it?
No. But they've got to make these price. If they didn't put tyres, if they put all the best of everything on the bike, nobody would buy it, and nobody would get into motorcycle, would they?
Well, Nigel'd buy it.
And then sell it cheap later.
Yes, guy.
Well, my 360 camera had a nice ride round the day, Steve, didn't it? Never got used, but it did a few miles.
It's a bloody expensive ornament, isn't it? And talking about 360, Rev Bron's just mentioned John from Mad Dad. He had a prang the other day, and that popped up on my 360 app.
Did it?
But I was working at the time, so I didn't see it until I got home. But when I did get home, and there was an update saying, yes, he's been in an accident, but he's okay.
Yeah, let's hope he's all right.
To have. Yeah, it's a good app to have.
Yeah.
It must have let me know as soon as he had that accident that he's had an accident, and I could have called him to make sure he's all right.
Pretty good idea, isn't it? Really? Yeah. Well, Andy, did you see Andy's videos? Or he did put a couple of shorts out with the fires over where he is?
Yeah, that was getting quite close, wasn't it? One of them wildfires.
Helicopters and planes flying around everywhere. I mean,
it wouldn't do to have that fire retardant dropped on you, would it?
No, no.
It'd dye your hair quick, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Well, not ours, Joe.
No, exactly. No, I'm all right. I'm all right. That side of things. Low life tread tires, though. So So I presume that is low life. They don't last very long, but you know, if they don't last very long, you'll get them changed quicker, I guess.
I say I put 12,000 on my front one, and it was still going strong. I had plenty of meat left on it.
Really? It's what bike was that, Steve? Was your
That was me Benelli, and I took that all over everywhere, Scotland, Pyrenees. So it's been pushed. I
you,
haven't mollycoddled them.
how about the weight of the bikes? You know, do you think that plays a big factor in how long they wear?
Oh, definitely, yeah. But I mean, they keep saying these Benellis are bloody heavy bikes, don't they? At 200 and something kilos. So I don't know. I
Well,
can't see a company making cheap tyres,
no.
under the
The
same
tires,
name, just for the hell of it.
probably a long time ago, the tires were more like nylon or something like that, where they were pretty hard. But now, if you feel the tires on mine, the Maxxis tires. I don't know if you ever heard of Maxxis tires,
Yeah, yeah.
but the Maxxis tires, and they feel soft and rubbery, the same as any other tire. You know, they're not hard or anything like that. They feel pretty good. They seem to work
Now,
okay.
I'm always wrong, but I've got a feeling Maxis was called something else years ago, and it's a company that's been around for years, but it's just different brand on it now.
Yeah, it
But
is
yeah,
part of a bigger brand, isn't it, Maxis?
yeah, it's been around for about 30 odd years, 40 years.
So they can't be
But
that bad. You must be selling them.
those nylon tyres, they were like cross ties. They was crap in
Yeah,
the wet, weren't they?
yeah.
They were horrible.
That's probably just the history of tires. What the Chinese tires used to be like that, but they're not like that anymore.
Yeah.
That's probably it.
I just
How
put
is
some brand new Road Sixes on my Tiger before this. I took the trip last week. They were really nice. I like them.
well? Howie's here. Hello, Howie. Good to see you again. We've Howie's been trying to connect, but we're got a bit of a connection issue with data and stuff like that. But yeah, good to
We were
see you here.
talking tyres today, weren't we? Because, I think it depends how you ride as to what tyres are good for you.
I
Yeah.
agree.
A lot of people say Road Sixes are great. I mean,
Hmm.
Nige, you had the Road Sixes, didn't you? And
Yeah,
you
I
had the
like them.
Mutants, which you've got the Mutants now, which everyone says are rubbish, and you love them, don't you?
Touch
So
wood, they've
it's
been good as
whatever
gold,
suits
even today
your
in that rain.
what
Um,
bike it's on, how you ride, what makes you feel comfortable, isn't it?
Exactly.
yeah,
But none of the tires work really well when you're going down the road. It's a hot day and the tar strips are running parallel with you. When you hit
Yeah,
them, it's every
there's
tire
nothing
does.
to that.
Yeah.
There's nothing to
I mean,
that.
most of us don't push our tyres anywhere near the limit, do we?
I don't know.
I
Joe
don't.
looks like he looks like I think he's going to 125. I think he's going to tear it up.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, give it a go.
here you go. Look, I got to put this up because we've been discussing this all day. Like Nick's just said, he's shopping at the minute for a DJI Mic 2.
Oh
So if
my!
anyone's got a
No,
Mic 2 that have bought a Mic 3 and you want to flog your Mic 2, let us know. Because I've said that that's going to be the best way to get good comms. I mean, I record from a splitter coming from Mikado, but today, how many times did I tug on my wire, Steve?
more times than I can count. So
I
what
kept pulling the
the answer
wire
we
out.
came up was the only way Nige is going to get beautiful audio is if we all lash out and buy mics and send
Yeah,
him the footage.
quite
Because basically his audio is rubbish because it's our fault.
right. You can
But
get them
you know,
dirt cheap now.
I was playing
Uh,
one of Nigel's recent videos. You were on it, Steve, and I think Ice Diddy was on it too. And I
Apologise for
put
the
it on the
language.
TV. I put it on my TV, and my mother-in-law and my wife and everybody sitting there. Every
No,
first thing out of Nigel's mouth, fuck this. I'm trying to stop. I'm trying to
Well,
stop.
I normally edit all that out, but I can't be asked anymore.
Well, I usually can figure out when you're fixing to say something, and I can mute it. But you started out with a video with it. I mean, a series of four-letter words.
Yeah. What you need to do is have a swear box on one of your rides just for a laugh one
I
day.
can't. I'd be skint.
That's what I mean. But it'll pay for all the cokes, won't it? Though.
Uh,
I've got big boxes on me pan, and I'll tell you what, we could fill that up, both panniers and the top box within the first hour, I think.
Yeah. Jeez.
I broke my laptop trying to silence him.
I, I
While I see Ron Tutors in the room, look,
Yep.
I got to mention this because they were at it again today. Mister Ice Diddy, one of his subscribers was really. I probably actually Nick, if you pin that comment at the top, one of his subscribers on Nick's video. Bear in mind you couldn't hear me; all you could hear was me slightly in the background. One of his subscribers said, "Does that bloke out in front ever shut up?" He said it was a bit of a welcome relief when the music started.
but you're a tour guide, Nige.
Cyberbullied I was.
I must say, now some of the routes you come up with are pretty good, though, aren't they? It's that route app you're using, that, aren't you? Because you come up with some really corkers, really.
We do, but it's like it's a bit of a Mickey take as well, isn't it? Because on any routes that we're going I get on Google Street View and zoom in, have a look at the road, see what they're like. I mean, we've been on a few today with grass growing up the middle, haven't we, Steve?
So is that how you know?
It's a lot of work to cut. Your planning's a lot of work because you, like you say, you zoom in on every road if you can remember. Sometimes you forget which roads you put in the planner, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of work, but they are bloody good routes, and it's local knowledge as well, isn't it?
That drone footage last time was really good. I like that.
It's lovely down there. I mean, we were expecting it to be so much busier than it was down there, but it's beautiful.
Yeah, we was allowed to ride straight through, weren't we?
No cussing during the drone footage. It's clean.
No, there wasn't. None at all.
But if you were stood next to him, Jerry,
Uh-huh.
And you never know when it's
up there in a way, right?
you never know when it's going to come out, do you? We could be sitting there all nice and calm, and all of a sudden, out it comes.
In your defence, it is involuntary.
I've been trying to remember what we were laughing about today because I mean, you two were in tears, weren't you? But
I nearly had to stop. I was not the fact that I was going to wet myself. It's just I couldn't breathe anymore. My ribs were hurting. You know when someone says something funny and you start to laugh your nuts off, don't you? And the tears run down your throat and face, and then it doesn't really matter what's said after that. It just sets you off even worse. And it's like I've got to stop in a minute, or else I'm going to fall off. I like the Angel GTs. I just read that down the bottom. But yeah, and I can't remember what we were saying, but we was in a state.
Well, Ron's going to be reviewing, he says, the the mic. I'm reviewing the mic 3s this week, weather dependent. After I've done the review, I'm giving it away. So if anybody wants it, you need to leave a grovelling comment on the review. So they are Tutor on a Bike Ron. He's doing a review for the mic 3. If you're interested in the mic 3, check out the video, and you'll be in a chance.
Way too generous, Ron.
Winning one. He is. That's very, very nice.
Way too generous.
Very good.
Put Dylan's comment up here. This last comment here.
This one here.
Yeah.
Oh, not again.
Oh, really?
He's not chopped. You've not chopped another digit off, have you?
Boy,
he's like Captain Calamity, isn't he?
Yeah. You better stay with that national health system. You come over here. Not
quite related. Well, give up the DIY, I'd say. I wouldn't do that.
I think you got to stay away from nail guns and everything.
Jesus. No, don't give him a nail gun. Bloody hell, end up. Don't go anywhere near him.
Shoot everybody else.
Jesus. I'm not going to ask how it happened, because it's probably going to be a daft. It's probably going to be a daft thing that's happened, isn't it? Like, I don't know, but usually accidents happen because you're just not using your tools properly.
You ought to take. Are you guys taking Dylan with you on the trip?
No, he's over in Ireland, isn't he?
Yeah. He had to come with you because I'm sure it'd be interesting.
Yeah, I think it's a bit late in the day to plan that. It was at the time, but probably the next one it might be worth if you pop over.
What day are you guys leaving on your trip? No, Joe answered. I don't want nobody else answering.
Well, I'm leaving on the 15th, and I'm meeting Nige and Steve on the M6 at in the morning on a services. Is that right, Nige?
Yes,
You're coming up on the 14th,
we're
aren't you?
going up on the 14th.
Preston way, isn't it?
Yeah,
Good job, Joe.
good.
I was hoping you wasn't going to miss it.
You're just testing me, aren't you, Terry? I know. Yeah,
Bear in mind, he's already been up there in August.
exactly. Yeah, and I'll be back
I
up
know the
there.
route's off by heart now.
I know that route off by heart, but the route I normally take is M6, the M25, the M40, the M5, and the M6. Because when I go up there, I'm normally going straight up there. I'm not messing about. And that's the beauty of the NT 1100. It's perfect for that sort of riding. You can sit on it all day and just go on it. It's a bit like your Pan-European. You can sit on it and you're comfortable all the way. No problem. I only stop about twice, and that's only for going toilet breaks.
I stopped about 3 times looking for the puff to put my foot on, but I couldn't find it. I
Steady
looked
on,
in the top
sailor.
box. I looked in the panniers. Couldn't find it.
Dear
Here
me.
you go. Here's a
Hey,
question. Look, question from Duds. Just put that up on screen. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Any suggestions for a mic for a GoPro?
get a
Understand you need all
DJI.
kind of connectors to make it work, so haven't bothered so far. Yeah, I mean GoPros.
Are
Well,
easy.
you've either got to have the media mod or the mic adapter in you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you can get.
So, and I mean, I've been there, and when I had my Hero 7 GoPro, had the mic adapter, brilliant. First heavy bit of rain, buggered it right up.
Yeah. If you want audio on the GoPro, that you need this media mod here, and the media mod has some connections in the side here. And what you do, you plug your microphone into there. No, you can see it's black, but there's 3 sockets on there. One, you plug your microphone in, but this is about 70 quid. This is, it's not cheap. And let me show you how this goes in here. This opens up like that, and this goes into here like that. I'm good at demonstrating things, aren't I?
You do a good job, Joe.
I do good. Look, see, that goes into there. That's not going to fit. What's going on here?
Now
Front
you're
camera.
not doing a good job, Joe. You're not.
You do have to take the door off. You take the door off, and that won't go in. That goes into
Kind of
there,
blew that one, Joe.
and it clips in like that. Have you got one of these, Jerry?
No,
Then the door clips down like that,
I would have stopped you a while ago if I had one.
and there you've got the GoPro, where you have an additional sockets on the back here to plug your little microphone in, which is a 3.5mm jack.
It's on the back of the camera, isn't it?
That's on the back
Behind
of
the
the camera.
lens, isn't it?
Yeah, and there's
So that would
also
be a lot more waterproof than being on the side, wouldn't it?
yeah, but it's not waterproof really, because once you
I'm
plug
not
something in
waterproof,
there,
Joe. So
Yeah.
it's not waterproof. I wouldn't say.
Red said you could use a road mic with a GoPro. Can you do that?
I've never connected one. I know you can't connect the DJI Mic 2s to it, because I've tried that and it doesn't work. I did try that and it won't work.
Rev, can you?
Just said some of them are Bluetooth compatible, but
Yeah, the later ones in there. I think is it 10 onwards or 12?
The 13,
never had one.
Only the 13's
it's a
Bluetooth
13.
compatible, was it?
Yeah, because this one here is a 12. This one's a GoPro 12. It's a 13 you're supposed to be able to connect them to. But I don't know. I haven't tried on that one, so
Huh?
I wouldn't know.
I've never tried it with the GoPros.
Yeah. Well, Andy, there's people who, the thing is with cameras, people either like a type of camera or they don't like a type of camera. I've had no problems with the GoPros. They're good enough for what I do. And cameras are really expensive these days, aren't they? I wouldn't mind a 360 one, but
I got one in my top box. You can have it, Joe. It's just riding around the country with me. It's not getting used or anything.
you have used it, haven't you?
I've
It's
used
done about
it once,
500 miles, but it's never been used.
I have seen some footage of that.
I did do some, didn't I, when we went down across Exmoor? But I mean, today it's just been on the route all the way round with us, and it's not been used at all today.
Yeah.
In fairness, though, if it was on the bike, you probably might have forgotten to turn it on, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I mean, we did have technical difficulties today, didn't we?
You don't have any technical difficulties, do you, on your
I
journey?
did.
We had a
So-
lot of technical difficulties.
So I run power to all 3 cameras on the bike and my phone. But for some reason, not long after we had that downpour earlier, it stopped sending power to all the cameras. So the cameras went dead. My phone went dead. So then the route was gone. Luckily, we got power banks in the top box, so we were able to charge it up a bit.
But the strange thing was, it was still supplying power to your remote, wasn't
To
it?
the remote, wasn't it? And which was on the same cable.
And I put the wrong cable into my phone, so I was slow charging, and it ran my battery down because it was drawing more than I was putting in there.
Have you
Yeah.
seen what Fez put up there? GoPro used a new brown tooth connection. It's like Bluetooth, but connection is shit. Oh dear.
Especially, it's like anything, isn't it? If you've got a plugged-in mic, just unplug it when it rains.
Yeah. Well, to me, it works perfect. I used to use that all the time, but when it's raining, I just never recorded any sound.
Yeah, I don't either.
No, you just
I pull
unplug
over.
it and you're safe, aren't you?
What's the difference between using, say, if you were riding along and recording the sound of your motorbike, you get home and you do a voiceover. What's the difference between doing that and having your mic recorded live while you're riding if your recording is very clear, if you know what I mean? So why bother recording your voice when you're riding if you can do it back on at home? Half the time,
For
of
me,
course.
I can't remember where I've been, so I wouldn't remember to give you the information. But
What was you going to say, Nige? You were going to come up with something, weren't you?
No, I was only going to say from my point of view, I'd miss out on all the little perlers that these two come out with when we're out.
Yeah. It would be easier to edit, though, wouldn't it?
It would. It would.
It would be, but you miss some of the spontaneity. That's a college word. I just learned that.
Yeah.
I looked it up.
Yeah. Good one, that. I like that.
in fairness, Nick is very knowledgeable, and I know sod all. Even when I think I'm right, I'm still wrong.
I think he makes it up, half of it.
I'm old. I get confused at my age.
I was going to say to Mr. Two's Up Therapy, Duds, if you wanted to come on camera, we can put the link up. You're right with that, Joe, isn't you?
Yeah, anybody can come on.
Because I know Dud said the other week, if we're having another live, give him a shout.
Yeah, if you've got a camera, pop on. The more, the better. It's quite a busy week this week. We've actually got 21 people watching the channel now.
21 today.
Which is
Must be
quite
a slow day.
It's quite a lot. I think that's probably the maximum we've had, isn't it? I don't think we've had any more than that. I don't think.
I think we had 1 week where we got up to 24.
So we need another 4 people on. Come on, we need more people to come on this to make it.
Oh, you gotta see this this comment from Nick. I'll put it up on screen now. We stopped and had a coffee on the way back, and there was a sort of youngish lad sat outside of the shop, the garage, and we got talking to him. It turns out he was on an R6 and it's broken down. So we bought some coffee, didn't we? Bought him a coffee as well. We stood there chatting to him. He said his dad was coming up to pick him up, and I think it was an hour and a half, wasn't it, that it had been, and he was still on his way up. So Nick said, "What's he coming up in? A hot air balloon?"
He was only coming half hour from Dorchester, wasn't he?
Yeah, one far was it? But yeah,
I reckon he was having his roast dinner first.
he did all right, didn't he? He got a key ring and a coffee.
He did, yeah.
And a sticker.
Well, you've been giving stickers away on your travels, have you?
When
you
Nick
got
gave
a
a
new
sticker,
star.
he had a key ring and a coffee as well, so he didn't do bad.
Brilliant.
Well, if he's still up there, he probably would have watched all your videos by now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've got the link.
It was a weird one, wasn't it? It was definitely an electrical fault, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, when he cranked it over, it was turning over, and I mean, he'd obviously had a few goes at starting it, but it was turning over. It was making no effort to fire up whatsoever. So I think it's something electrical there. But I mean, it was working fine. He pulled into the garage to fill up, went to start it, wouldn't start, and yet it was turning over and everything.
Like you say, the kill switch wasn't feeling the best, was it? So it could be something simple like that, couldn't it?
Yeah. Oh, look, here's our Alex.
Hello, Alex.
Evening out.
You know, Alex?
Evening all.
Is it cold where you are?
Parade.
Oh, you guys come on early. I thought this was August.
Have you put the clocks forward? The clocks are supposed to be going forward this week.
Oh.
It won't be long before the clocks do go forward, I guess.
Oh, shut up. Right.
I'll
I'm
make them
going, depressing me before I even got on.
Yeah. Well, we've Michael saying, I'm looking forward to the FAFF and tech difficulties, having done my best to test Alex's patience to the limit. Then a ride had either one-sided comms or audio. Let's just ride. Yeah, but that's the thing. It's all part of the thing, isn't it? Really.
Michael's got a special talent around the FAFF though, but there we go.
We're going to have no FAFF. All the FAFF is going to be reduced to a minimum, isn't it, on that trip? Do you reckon?
Oh,
No,
I
no.
mean, we
I
had
mean-
when we left Sammy Miller's today again, didn't we? We because we've been there to meet up with Tom's TC today, and you can pick Tom out easily in a crowd, can't you? He's about 4 foot above everybody else, and but we managed about 100 yards and we had to stop. And then we went another 100 yards before we had to stop again. It was definitely a faffage day today, wasn't it, Steve?
Was, and I spotted some bald-headed bloke in the line for the cafe, towering above everyone else, and it wasn't Tom.
But what's the chances of two blokes being 8'4" and being in the same vicinity at the same time?
Not much.
And he said there was someone there taller than him, didn't he?
Yeah, some bloke was 7 foot something there. But we've got it all on video, Jerry. You're going to love some of them bikes.
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, they are right up your street, some of them. Absolutely. I mean, there was one there. It was one that I can't remember what it was called now, but it started life as a Virago. It was his wife's Virago. They basically chopped that in half. And I mean, the engine looked like it was at the space shuttle, didn't it, Steve? Incredible thing.
Yeah, it's like a 5-cylinder light aircraft engine strapped to the front.
Absolutely.
Like
Oh,
homing.
incredible. There we go. It's called a Spitfire.
Spitfire.
The other one was a nearly 2.8 litre single cylinder. Yeah, it was huge. It was just this big 8-inch tube with some fins on it and a lot of copper pipe.
Steve, was it heavier than your pan?
Sorry?
Was it heavier than your pan?
Oh, definitely.
All 321 kilograms of it.
It doesn't feel like that, I'll tell you. That's another conversation we had today, wasn't it? The weight of your bike. And,
Yes.
everyone says, "Oh, it's a heavy bike." Well, I don't intend to drop it, so it's not an issue, is it?
And it doesn't matter when you're riding along, does it? When you're riding it, you don't feel it, do you? When you get used to it.
Yeah, I didn't intend to drop my bike here this week either, but I did.
That's not good, Jerry.
I put my little short legs down in a hole.
My God. Did you have all your gear on it and things, panniers and stuff on it?
I had the bike fully loaded because we were traveling. So yeah, it weighed about 100 pounds more. And once my leg finally did hit the ground, it wouldn't hold the bike up.
Wow.
Which bike was it, Jerry?
Tiger.
Oh, okay. Was it damaged?
No, it wasn't. I was.
Nice.
Evening.
Nice. Just remove that the link on the stream if you get a minute on your channel. Welcome to Use Up Therapy. Hello there. How are you doing?
Yeah, top draw. Thanks
Good to see you.
Thanks for
First
dropping the
time.
link in. Thanks for
First
an
time,
invite
yes.
to say hello.
And the link worked, which is it's good. It worked first time.
I
Brilliant.
see you guys are all kitted up with PCs and stuff, but I'm just talking into my mobile phone.
Oh, that's perfect. We accept
This
anybody here.
GoPro, I got the worst equipment I think to be doing all this stuff on.
No, it's working
Yeah.
fine.
I think you could see by all the comments, Duds. I mean, everyone, certainly most of the people in the side chat have gone away from GoPro. They're all using DJI purely for the wireless bit. But having said that, today we've had loads of faffage with Steve.
Yeah, we have.
The GoPro
I mean,
is fine
what
for
else-
like walking around and doing the stuff because most of the stuff we do is kind of walking around and talking about things. The stuff on the bike, it's difficult. We're thinking about getting some cameras because you can't really.
Yeah. I mean, the benefit with the wireless is when it's raining, you can still use it and you haven't got the wires everywhere. I mean, if my two
Yeah,
mates were cheapskates and would buy Mike 2s, I wouldn't have to keep pulling the bloody wire out of my headphones.
We've got Andy GSA.
99.99 is the cheapest I can find them at the moment.
Wow, that's cheap. We've got Andy here as well. He hasn't been burnt yet, so it must be all right over there where he is.
Have you got a tan yet, Andy?
Doesn't look like it.
I have no idea what this is doing.
No. No.
I think Andy said something like that.
He commented earlier. He commented he should be drinking, so I don't know. Maybe that has something to do with it.
I think that's what started us off today, Nice. Your impression of Mike's going wrong.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. With cameras here, look, Slow Rider's saying, I'm still on Insta cameras, can't afford DJI. Cameras aren't very cheap, are they? Not the sort of thing that if you buy into like a brand, like if you buy into sort of GoPro and you got all their parts, or you buy into DJI, you don't really want to go be buying another type of camera because you get all the brackets, the batteries, and all that sort of thing. That's another thing to think about, isn't it? I haven't got the money to go and buy lots of different type of cameras, just ones I need.
And things are constantly changing as well, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
But I've got a DJI because my eldest bought it for me.
Yeah, just after you'd got your drift cameras and the audio spot on.
Yeah.
Your boy bought you a DJI. You had to start again, didn't you, with everything?
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
what is that Harley you got, Duds? Which one is it?
It's a ultra limited classic. I struggle with the names of them, if I'm being honest. So I always have to like double check. But it's I think it's the biggest touring one you can get. I'm 6'7", so I need a big bike. When I did my test, that sit on the back seat of the 650. I just couldn't do the pedals.
You get on well with Tom. He's about what are you, 6'7"?
Yeah,
6'7".
So
about the same height,
it suits me perfectly. One day I'll be able to go over 65 miles an hour and I'll be able to get around a corner. But until then, if you want to go comfortably in a straight line, it's the bike for you.
What's that? 1900, is it?
Yeah, 1858. But you know, we rode from Swansea to Dover and then over to Bruges in a day. So what's that, like 8-9 hours? I could have sat in the seat much longer than that. It's the most comfortable bike. It is beautiful for touring.
Yeah, it looks it.
If you're doing long runs.
I was saying the day we had Mad and Dad John. He was on his 1900, and he kept up with us round the Pyrenees. He was comfortable as you like. It was the only thing he did was scrape the footboards a lot.
It does crack me up though when your missus is on the back and you're flitting along up the motorway and she's there eating her Dairy Lee dippers on the
back. She's a beaut. Most of my riding's pillion, so it made sense to get a really big bike. I know, and we just look forward to the weekends. It's our thing, you know, just to get out, sort your head out on the bike. There's nothing like it, as you guys know, and we get the tunes on. It's got the speakers built in, and we're just off having fun. You know, it's we've found the thing that we like to do.
Yeah, it looks a nice bike. Alex, what's that? I'm sure it was you, Alex. That chap who's got the Indian down the West Country way on YouTube.
Oh yes. His kids. His son's just emigrated to Australia.
That's right. Yeah, I can't think what his channel is.
I can't either.
But that's a big old bike, isn't it?
Yes. He had a lot of trouble with that bike. He thought he was going to have to scrap it because it broke down, and apparently getting bits for it is a bit of a nightmare. But he got it going again. I'll try and find the guy's name, but it's a decent channel. He's a bit down just now, though.
Yes, I know he broke down, didn't he? Because the AA come and picked it up eventually at the third attempt, didn't they? They loaded it up on the truck.
Yeah.
And the minute the truck moved, was it when the truck moved, but you saw the bike move, didn't you, on the back?
Yeah,
you saw the straps go loose.
he didn't tie it down properly for
Yeah.
the size of bike it was, or he used the wrong straps, or there was something wrong with it anyway. But you're right, it was three attempts to get the bike lifted. But that's a big bugger as well, though.
Oh yeah, it is a big bike, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it's a cracking looking bike. Not sure I would have one, but it's pretty good.
That's the thing. If you've got a big bike, you have to make sure you can pick them up afterwards, haven't you? Jerry, when yours went over, did you pick yours up yourself, or did you have help?
I had two nephews who come and pick up the bike.
Oh, that's one way of doing it, isn't
I
it?
felt like a GS owner, you know.
Jerry, Blake's just said, what bike did you drop? It was your Tiger, wasn't it?
Yeah, Tiger 900. I had everything on it, and it's one of those. I was pulling out a gas station. I stopped, and this black asphalt, and I didn't see it as a dip. It was about a 2-inch dip, and that's all it took.
And Wayne's just said, is it 1200 or 900? But he just
900.
answered that.
It's 900. I couldn't even try on a 1200. I can't. My toes wouldn't come within 2 inches of the ground.
The 1200 is a tall bike. That definitely is. What?
I mean, obviously Wayne's got the 1200, the newer version.
Yeah,
I think it was brand new actually when Wayne got it. I think.
The big one, the 1200 is the only one that's got a shaft drive in the Triumph range, isn't it? There's no other bike.
No, just the 1200.
Just the 1200.
Well, the Rocket, also.
That doesn't count.
Oh,
That's not a motorbike.
It's not a bike. It's a car.
What's that thing of yours, Wade, Dads?
It's 440 kilos dry.
Oh,
So with the two of us and the luggage on that, you're talking, what's that, 540? We're getting on for 650, 700 kilos.
oh my. Any bridge limits?
So I have dropped it. I've dropped it 3 times. I can just about get it up when it goes over, but it's not a fun time.
You need a couple of nephews then.
Yeah, take them with you. Stick them in the suitcase.
I missed the kind of bike it is. What kind of bike is it you ride?
It's Harley Davidson, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the Harley. It's the big touring Harley.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, that is a big bike.
Do you think there's any way of putting on a bigger bike, some sort of like a jack or something, where you can actually jack it up or something? Like some sort of crowbar or a bar that they can supply.
That'll be the BMW jack package next.
Jack package, yeah. You never know. Yeah, might come handy. The idea is not,
inflatable, pillows or something to push the bike up.
that's a good idea. No,
it's not. No, it's not.
It is a good idea. Yeah, if you
we used like when we worked. If I was working on the response car on my own, we had something called a Mangar cushion, which is basically an inflatable. That fire brigade use to lift vehicles up and what have you.
Yeah,
we had one for lifting patients up. So you would put it underneath them, and then you press the pump on, and it inflates it, and it basically sits them up so you can then stand them up. Well, I went to a motorcycle accident not long after we'd first got those cushions, and the chap was still under the car, and I put my hand down. He had a really weak pulse, so I said to somebody else who'd stopped in one of the cars, "Can you grab that thing, the flat thing in the box out the back of the car?" They did. I shoved it under there and inflated it under the car, and it did. It just lifted it enough so that I could get the bloke out. Of course, rather than a pat on the back saying, "Look, brilliant bit of ingenuity there," and so on, I got a bollocking because it had never been tested for that. And I said, "Well, there you go, it works." And told not to do it again because obviously that's not what it's intended for. The insurance wouldn't cover it, blah, 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 blah. So,
wow, really? That's stupid.
You have to improvise. Sometimes with things like that, you have to improvise. Are they going to say if there's a jack that's not designed to lift a car up, they're not going to use it when when it's stuck underneath it? I'd use anything to get anybody out.
I mean, they want you to think on your feet and in the moment and do what you got to do, but it's all down to could it have come back and haunted them? If it went wrong, was there a claim?
We've lost another one, but we'll get it back eventually.
No, I just sent you a link in WhatsApp. I found the thing that Joe's been talking about. You'll love it. Go and stick it up on the screen.
What's that?
I'm not going to tell you, Joe. He's going to put that up.
Right, that should be. Just let me get. Stop it. That's because they've all got their own chews. The puppy's had his. The Rottweiler's got one this long, and he wants his now. How long is that video out?
You only need 30 seconds or so. It's 2 minutes, but you don't need to play the whole lot.
Oh yeah. Right, hang on then. Let's bang that up. Add that to there.
You should get one of these for your 125, Joe.
Do you reckon? What is it? Landing gear system.
Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Put the finger on it now. You don't need the thing.
Hey,
Oh yeah, that's the thing to have, isn't it? What a gadget.
Right.
Looks nice. Well,
See when you go around corners, one side comes down.
it wouldn't take a lot to get that scraping, would it? Those plastic wheels wouldn't last long, would they?
nah, I don't think so. They have to be pretty strong.
What even stands it up on it, does it?
Looks like he's dancing a funny thing.
Perfectly mobile.
People eyes up to the boat one.
Oh dear. We just will have one of them Can-Ams.
What do you say about the insurance? Ask you how many wheels you got on the motorbike.
Landing gear system.
And you thought of everything, the manual control as well.
Yeah, but that's all right. If you would put that over on a bloody incline, it'd fall over on you. I'd love to know how much that is. Look at the lights on it, look. Dear, oh dear.
Where'd you come up with that, Alex?
What's that, Jerry?
Where did you come up with that?
I've been watching a lot of Goldwing videos. There's a guy in Switzerland who's just been he's an astounding bike rider, and the way that he takes that big Goldwing round. So just because I've been watching Goldwing videos, that popped up. So it's
Oh, he's back.
here you go.
Yeah, I just got a telling off.
Oh, what have you done? Dare I ask?
Well, she thought I signed up to some sort of pet plan, but I hadn't because it was her email address. I think it was a scam one. Like, what were you signed up for? It's like, oops.
Oh, you missed the stabilizer, man.
Yeah.
They spoke for a while, and they used to have proper wheels on them, sort of 4-inch wheels. But
There is a
they
Honda.
handle really well.
There is a Honda now that they've made and designed, and it's a one that it balances itself. Have you seen it?
No.
It does balance itself. Self-balancing Honda.
That's right.
No, so it's yeah. No, there's a two-wheel bike, and it's.
I use this. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, you carry on.
I'm going to use this experience to think that maybe I need a smaller, lighter bike. I need a new bike.
A new bike.
Yeah.
Do you want an excuse to buy a new bike?
Yeah, that's more like it. Yeah. Yeah, the Tiger was for the chop if you managed to get that BMW. Very well. So,
BMW. I think they've lost me now.
yeah.
I'm going to share something with you now. It's another gadget that you want for your bike, and Jerry, you might find this handy as well. Anybody who's had problems with a bike might find this handy as well. Let me just share one of my screens here. What's this one here? Where is it?
Not on stage like
Can you see that?
Yeah.
This is a Honda bike that they designed that is self-leveling. It doesn't need anything to stop it from falling over.
All right.
That's what you need. You don't need stabilizers. Now, wouldn't that be good?
Hard ass bike.
Let me find out where I am. So how about that one then, eh?
That'd be great for a bike show.
Let me get rid of this one off the screen.
Take that to a bike show, you can impress the hell out of everybody.
Yeah, that'd be
Just blow
good.
your
It's
bike.
very clever how it works. You know, very, really clever. And
It's all good cars.
that's what I want. I'd want one of them. You know, throw your stabilizers away. You don't need them.
You Honda guys are always looking for the future, aren't you?
Yeah. Innovation, isn't it? They have to innovate to keep up with things, don't they?
Or the easy option, Jerry.
Because what they'll have next is once it can do that, a bike can then be like you've got autopilot on a car. You can have autopilot on a bike then if it does that. All you do is you jump on a bike, it takes you where you want to go, and you jump off it, and it rides to its next place to pick the next person up.
That don't
How
sound
cool
good
would
to
that
me.
be?
though. That
Hey?
don't sound good to me. That don't sound good to me.
Sounds cool to me. I'd love that. Jeez.
I think Steve guessed at a price. Extra rider Steve.
For
I just googled it, and on Amazon, the ones with the 4 or 5-inch wheels are 3,800 quid.
Oh,
what, the stabilizers?
Yeah, they come down at something like 5 mile an hour. They won't come down any other time.
Yeah. Wow. Clever.
So he wasn't far out. I can't remember what his guess was, but he wasn't far out.
He knows his stuff.
If I may, I'm just going to put a link up in the side and share. There's a nice little channel. Look, if you're not subbed or haven't seen the channel before, I just noticed just joined in the side chat. Good evening. If you're not subbed or whatever to Northwest Rider, go and have a look. Give him a like, give him a subscribe. Great little channel that is. He's currently got the Himalayan 450 and looking to get a bit more of a beast, I think, leaning towards a Ducati. So
wow, that's
put the link in as well. But yeah, there's the channel. Links in the side chat as well. Go take a look and give him a sub.
Subbed.
Move. There we go.
Who was I watching today? No, yesterday.
Were you watching Joe's 125? You're doing well out of that, Joe, aren't you? That
Doing
Yeah,
very well.
It is doing very well, that one. I think it's on a downward trend now, possibly, but one of them videos, the first one I did, got 109 subs or something so far.
really.
And the hours is like, it's like 500 hours viewing time. And you think, how much time do people spend on YouTube watching videos? If that's only one video that somebody watches, you think how many other videos there are. It must be phenomenal how many people are watching channels and things. It's amazing. I do like the 125s.
You certainly pushed the button for a lot of new riders, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, it is going to be an ideal bike for all the new riders, isn't it? Because, like you were saying, it's got a bit of tech on it as well for them, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, there has been some comments saying that the tech on it obviously is too much tech for younger people, but they don't have to use it. They can just you don't have to have the phone connected or anything like that. You can just ride it as it is.
I think that the younger
It's
folk
cheap.
want the tech. They love
They
that.
do. They do, yes, for
You
sure.
see,
And you only have as much tech on your bike as what you feel comfortable with. You know, the more confidence you gain, the more tech you will add. You know, it's not a danger thing, is it?
No, I don't think so. And the thing is, Honda put features in there to make it safer as well. On the Honda Sync, they have a thing on there which you can actually, if somebody rings your mobile phone or sends you a message, it will automatically send a message out saying, "I'm on my bike, call me back later," or "I'll call you later." You know, things like that. You don't need to use the phone. You just need to know that somebody's rang you. But for the navigation on it as well, it uses, I think it's Google Maps for navigation things, but even that's a nice addition to have on that as well.
Yeah.
For the price, anyway, it's a cheap bike, and people will say, "Oh, it's got cheap tires on it, and this, that, and the other," but it's not. You're not paying £10,000 or something for a motorbike or something. It's a cheap bike, and that's what they've got to realise. It's cost. At the end
You're
of the
not
day,
doing 100 mile an hour, so you don't need top of the
you don't.
range.
It's
No.
a perfect bike as a cheap.
But you said today, didn't you, Steve? Sometimes it'd be nice to have a bike with no tech at all. Blake's just
Oh, yeah.
said he likes his W800. It tells him it's running.
There was that like extended bobber Royal Enfield. It was only a 350, wasn't it?
Yeah,
And that
yeah. It was,
that was the
and
out of all the bikes in that show. I mean, there was some stunning bikes there. I just kept having to go back and have a look at it.
yeah.
You know,
Oh,
something just draws your eye, and I
it,
could just see myself having one of them as a potter around bike.
it was a Meteor 350, wasn't it? And it was
Yeah,
done like a bobber, wasn't it?
it's bobber, but it was stretched. I mean, the chain must have been about,
Yeah.
well, the
I
distance
mean, I've
between
got
the
it,
sprocket and the back wheel must have been a good 3 foot, but
got
it
it
just
all
Wow.
on
looked
video,
right.
but I haven't even transferred the video across to the blooming computer yet because we virtually got in straight in the shower and straight on
Yeah,
here.
yeah. But that was, I don't know why, in my eyes, that was just a stunning bike. It just looked right.
It looked lovely, didn't it?
It might handle like a bag of crap, but it looked nice. You know, it looked like that's how it should be.
Did it have turn signals, Steve?
Sorry?
Did it have turn signals?
No,
Turn
no, I
signals.
think they were optional extras that suit
There you
me.
go. You can't go wrong then.
That's it. If I went back to hand signals, I'd be fine.
Yeah. I think after Nigel reminded me 3 or 4 times, I'll be giving him a hand signal.
Right. I don't know whether this, hang on, because I'll have to stop the background. I'll get rid of the background because it won't let me do it otherwise. Background. There we go.
What's that? So let me just put it.
That.
Wait there, Nigel. I'm going to just put it up big on the screen. Wait there. Right, pull it back a bit, away from the camera a bit.
Oh, hang on. Oh, hang on.
Technology, you see, we can deal with technology here, just about,
Yeah.
can't we?
Yeah, I mean,
Can you not put a Wi-Fi mode on it direct onto EV Mux? Oh yeah, what's that?
Is
That's
that the
that
bike you're talking
350 meter bobber. It was stunning.
Yeah,
It looks a like Frankenstein model. The handlebars, the stretch back.
Yeah, I think it was. I don't know if it's jet black or not. It was gorgeous. It just looked right. I just had to keep. I must have gone back 6 times to have a look at it.
cheers, Nick.
you'll have to go and buy one, or you can make one.
And there was a 666. It was called 666, and it was three Jap engines in a line, and the bike was like a stretch limo. Three Jap engines all in a line, and he fired it up, and he was revving it, and it was going pop, 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 pop across all the engines. And I said, he's going to have fun pulling away from traffic lights on that. He
They
wouldn't be
definitely
dropping
weren't
the clutch.
firing in time with each other, were they?
No, definitely not.
Uh,
But I mean, as I said, we met Tom up there, Tom's TC. Another one, if you're not subscribed, at Tom's TC, go and have a look, give him a sub. And I think there was, how many MTO ones was up there like Tom's got?
Really?
Well, a dozen or more, wasn't there?
Really? I didn't think
They were all
they did, man.
immaculate, absolutely immaculate.
You know, you don't. I
V
have
twin
never,
1700, are they?
Yeah.
I've never seen one on the road. Never.
Have you not? Oh, there was loads of them. And they were, I mean, they obviously all keep them beautifully. It was very lovely.
He was saying they got something like 200 members in the club, and he reckons at least 50 of them are ones looking for it, and as
Waiting to
soon as
buy
you put
one.
the bike up, it's gone.
Well, that's a good position to be in if you got one.
Yeah, yeah, you never have a problem getting rid of it.
Cat. Well, Nick's on cat sitting duty.
What's that secret? Through the comments.
Well,
Trying
next
to
week
raid
we've got the while I think about it, next week we've got the Tour de FAFF starting on sometime next week. It's Tuesday or Wednesday, isn't it, or something like that? I've got to be up there, I think.
Yeah,
Somewhere
I was going to say we're leaving Sunday.
You're leaving
We'll
Sunday.
see you Monday if you're there.
See us Monday if I remember where to go and everything. Yeah, wherever the pickup place will be there.
Some dodgy petrol station around Preston way, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, cheap petrol there because all the petrol there, it's free.
Did you never get warned about meeting strange blokes in filling stations?
Well, that young Josh today, wasn't it, that had broken down, and I said, "Oh, we're we're going back. You know where you live. We're going right through that town. You could have leapt on the back." And his sort of face, "I get on the back of you, mate." I reckon he thought I was going to kidnap him or something.
I'm not going to extend that conversation any further like we did earlier.
I'd just like to, at this point, because we're talking about the Tour de FAFF, I'd like to thank Nige and Steve, because Nige and Steve are the main people who have actually arranged this tour from start to finish. It's nothing to do with me, and I haven't arranged anything. I'm just riding along. But Nige and Steve have spent a lot of time and effort in doing the routes and also planning the hotel accommodation and everything else. And for me personally, I appreciate it. Thank you very much, guys. Great job.
To be fair, I think you'd pretty much had the routes anyway, didn't you, Steve?
Yeah, I had routes from previous tours and clumped them together, sent them to you. You tweaked them, and
But it
I'm
takes
good at routes. I'm good at accommodation. That's I just think Joe's saying this, so when it goes wrong, it's our fault.
yeah. I'm not daft, you know.
I just think you're like a couple of flukes on the nose waiting to be bust.
Because it's already got our first night has already gone tits up. I get an email from Premier Inn last night, I think it was.
No, you're
The
telling
pub's
us.
shut and the restaurant's shut.
Oh no!
Sorry for the inconvenience.
Listen, as long as we're not going to have to pitch up in a tent, that's good enough for me. We'll find somewhere to eat, as long as we haven't got a kip in a tent.
As long as not,
in a tent, Nige.
As long as none of the places have been cancelled or anything like that, that's the main thing. And as long as you've got a roof over you, that's the main thing, isn't it?
Well, luckily, even though they shut the bar and a restaurant in the hotel we're staying in, about 200 yards up the road is like an American diner that does evening meals till 10.
Burgers.
And they do breakfast as well. So that's in Oswald Street.
Steve, see when they say it's closed, is it just close to you and Nige, or is it closed properly?
The email I've got is they're closed for refurbishment, but I think they might have possibly guessed that we're heading that way. I think it might be open to everyone else.
Joe's been on the gin again.
Yes. Here it is here, look, see? I'm on water.
Yeah.
I've got to drink a lot of water.
Have you been following the side chat over here? Steve just dropped off his son at the army camp,
Yeah.
starting. And you know what? I know he misses his son, but being a kid that got dropped off at the army camp one time, I was really glad to see him come pick me up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to love going away. Yeah. It's another story.
But it's like Steve said, you got to let them do what they want to do, isn't it?
Yeah.
You
I love
also-
being away from home.
It certainly sorted my brother out. He was always in trouble, always fighting. That the amount of times he got brought home by the police and that, he went in the army, totally different bloke. Totally
When we
different.
grew up, and if you was a little bit of a scally, you had a choice, didn't you? It was Borstal or sign up.
Yeah,
That was
and he
two
did
choices you had. And a lot of people signed up, and that was it, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So I think they should bring that back.
Right,
Then
that,
you can break them and rebuild them into what they should be.
that cyber bully from Somerset is off. He's off to go and sort the cats out. Cheers, Nikolai. We'll see you on the next time.
Yes. Have a good evening.
Thanks for a great day out, mate.
Yeah, I enjoyed that today. It was brilliant.
I think they're going to be arresting Steve outside his army camp for watching for his son. You know, he's going to be outside the fence.
Yeah.
He'll be fine.
He will be.
Make a man out of him.
Oh, my basic training was really bad. When I went in, it was about 90% of the people came in. Is the judge told them you either go in the army or you go to jail.
Yeah.
That's the choice we had when we were younger.
They should have that.
Yeah.
They should do it now, really.
But the problem is a lot of it the way they used to, and it did sort people out, didn't it?
Yeah.
They learnt respect and everything, but they're trying to, they're not doing it the way they used to anymore because people get offended.
They used to break them down, didn't they, and then rebuild them into normal people.
Offended. I've seen guys bigger than Nige crying like babies the first night. I mean, get offended, boy. They got really offended.
You should have seen me today when all my technology wasn't charging up.
I'll tell you what, if it wasn't for those spots of rain that we had at the garage, I would have swore blindly you were crying. I was going to say I got kicked out of Scouts. I didn't. I got asked to leave. They said, I don't think this is quite right for you.
I've been asked to leave before and stuff. Yeah.
When we're not on screen, I'll tell you why.
Andrew had a question here. So when are we going on? When are we going on tour with Andy, the Pyrenees or something like that, or whatever? That's a long way to go.
Yeah, but he
Next
spends
year,
his life in a
because
tent.
people are
I can't be camping.
Well, Andy doesn't.
You'd have to save up for 4 years to afford it where they stay.
We'd have, 5-star, innit? 5-star jacuzzis and all that sort of thing.
Well, the way we budget, one night in their hotel will give us a week in a caravan, won't it?
Yeah.
And more.
Guess what? I need to save up to go with Andy. I don't know.
Listen, after a week in a caravan with me, you might be willing to pay that extra for a hotel with your own room.
That's all right. I'm taking my little tent just in case, and I'll sleep on the deck.
Now, that's a good idea, actually, isn't it? Yeah, it's a good idea.
Bring
Always have
headphones.
a backup plan.
Exactly.
You always bring headphones. That way it takes care of the problem.
Oh,
Earplugs is what I need to take.
I don't think sound is going to be the problem.
is that your whiskey delivery, Alex?
No, I've not had a drink for a month, Nige. It's the dog's at the door.
Well, after spending 21 quid on bloody 2 rounds of Coke, I can't afford to have a drink for a month.
Water's what you need. Although water's pretty dear now. You pay £1.50 for a bottle of water, about that big these days.
Yeah,
Bloody
back in a
ridiculous.
sec.
Yeah, we just decided to give it a break, so
Yeah.
it's been good.
Where's he gone? Oh, he's gone.
It should be a good trip, shouldn't it? We not too big a day. We got plenty of time, to enjoy ourselves and sightsee. And
Well, I'm looking forward to it for sure because it's something I've not done before. So
Make sure you got your waterproofs because we're going to get rain. That's
it's
a
definitely going to get wet. Yeah, the forecast is wet, but showers in it. I think.
Ian Hughes.
the countries we are visiting are green for a reason.
Yeah, Ian Hughes is going to meet us on the Tuesday morning, just before we go over one of the passes. Anyway, I've told him now.
Right, yeah.
And he said the weather up his neck of the woods has been atrocious, quote unquote.
Well, that might be
I
all.
ordered that. They're going to have really bad weather for a whole week, and then we got sunshine coming. Don't worry about it. It'll be fine.
I've got waterproofs. I'm fine.
I have as well. Yeah. What sort of waterproofs do you wear? Have you got a textile jacket with an over, like just a plastic overcoat type thing?
Suit. I've got a textile jacket, yeah, and I've got a 7-pound waterproof with sealed the joints.
Yeah.
From Lidl's.
Brilliant. Yeah,
I was in torrential storm rain in Norway, and I didn't get wet. It stayed outside. That's super.
I've got the Oxford Mondale gear, which is laminate, but it's waterproof on the outside.
Yeah,
so it doesn't wet out. And I've got a Oxford Rain Seal or Storm Seal one-piece suit, which you can go.
That's what I have.
You won't get wet.
That's why I have. The Oxford Rain Seals are really, really good. They do keep the water out, 100%.
Well, I say I've got the Storm Seal, so that as well as waterproof textiles, you're sorted, aren't you?
Yeah, yeah. The main thing is it keeps the water out. I've got an Oxford one as well, but it's
Yeah.
kind of tight. So
Well, it was on our trip. We got up temperatures up to about 105 degrees Fahrenheit, which is about 41
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
centigrade. So I was buying bags of ice and putting them in my jacket.
Jeez,
Mm.
oh, wow.
Did you have a cooler,
It,
like a cooler
it
machine?
acts like air conditioning, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. I do have a machine, but I didn't take it with me. I didn't think it'd be that hot, you know. But what it does, you just take a 10-pound of ice, take about half of it out, put it in your jacket, let the wind blow through it. Nice.
Yeah.
Makes you look like you pissed your pants. So
If you take half the ice out and put it in your drinking bladder, it cools the water down your drinking at the same time.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's true.
Topsy.
That's true.
yeah.
But
I
how,
heard.
Paul's just popped on. He's just said they just had their bomber command weekend, but I've heard I only just caught there's some issues. I don't know what it was, but it's going to be fun.
how lucky were you today, though, Steve? Because you had your biking jeans on, didn't you? Your denim jeans, and your wasn't your mesh one, was it? It was your
The
other one.
half mesh leather jacket.
But we rode up, and the sky was looking a bit black. We managed to park in the car park, just get into the cafe, and bear in mind on the way when we were just parking the bikes up, thunder, lightning, and we knew it was going to hammer down. But we just managed to get in the cafe for breakfast. It absolutely hammered down while we were eating, and by the time we'd finished, it had all stopped. And the sun was out again, so very
I don't
lucky.
consider myself lucky. I just consider that well planned on your part.
It was only because I had the big breakfast and took a bit longer to eat it.
Yeah, I'm not
So
having another big breakfast. That killed me for the day.
are after this trip, you guys get caught out in the rain with all these cameras. Are you going to be selling a lot of cameras cheaply after that?
Yeah, rain damaged.
I'm not any. If it starts to rain, then I'll be stopping my bike and chucking everything in the top box. I won't take any
If
risks.
you had a DJI, you could just keep going in the rain.
Yeah, yeah. The radio might make a difference. You don't. Everything's water sealed up. Brilliant.
Yeah.
Okay, I hear you. I hear you.
And
I don't know.
don't
It's
Fine.
rubbish, Jerry.
If anyone wants to stop for rugging their cameras up or stopping for a wee or a cup of coffee, that's not an issue.
Oh, we're
I
used to it, aren't we?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can catch up later.
I mean, you're going to probably have about 20 or 30 times a day when you can decide if you want to put your camera away while we're faffing.
yeah, probably.
exactly.
Well, I heard a secret on Rev Bomb. Joe's going to do one of these nude calendars.
Oh yeah. Did I say that? I can't remember what I said on
you're
that.
gonna
You
show.
were head nodding. You were head nodding.
Was it the January one? Was it? Because that's my birthday in January. It probably was the January one. I would have thought. That would be. You wouldn't want to see me.
I think Andy's going to do it too, right? Andy, Rev Bomb, you,
Yeah, I think Rev was definitely going to do it. Yeah,
Simon, and somebody else.
yeah.
I'm lost. Did you just say a nude calendar?
Nude calendar. Yeah, June for
Yeah.
charity.
Yeah.
Well, we
I'll have
did
all
one.
that.
We did one in the ambulance service. We had to get special permission from the. I hasten to add, I was a bit slimmer then. Back then, in 2013, that was. We had to get special permission from the chief, and we did a calendar where we were all butt naked. So one of them was
You
stood
do.
behind the car door, obviously covering his modesty. And then the hard helmets that we use, the scenes of crashes and everything. I had that covering me Nadja. And one of the girls said, I can't believe you're going to put that back on your head. I said, well, I ain't worried. It's not my hat. It's yours. But we had 600 calendars printed. And bear in mind, we were selling them to these little old ladies in nursing homes and God knows what. We sold the whole lot and had to have another 150 printed, sold those as well. And we were thinking of doing one like 10 years later, 10 years on. And I'm sure people were going to go, look, it's 20 quid. Just keep your clothes on this time. But no, that raised a lot of money. It was good.
Well, I heard Joe was going to be in it, so January's a good month, Joe.
It is a good month, yeah, nice and cold. Yeah,
Yeah, that'll help you a lot.
it will help a lot, won't it? Oh dear. No, we'll see.
Oh, here we go. Look, is Gordon's just said about Madden Dad. He's in hospital with broken bones. Bike's a write off.
Jesus.
So it was a bit of a
Yeah,
wallop then by the look of it.
How fast was he going
yeah.
when it happened? Do you know?
No,
No.
no. I got a notification on my app to say he's come to a sudden standstill. He could have crashed or whatever, or dropped the bike. But I was at work, and then when I came home from work, there was a update on there saying that he's updated, he's okay, but yeah, he had a prang. It's a good app to have.
Did he
You
have
know.
that set up, or does it go out to everybody or something? Where did it go to? That did he
Well,
send it
we
to
got it set
everybody?
up within the Motor Rev group.
Oh, so it's a natural group in it that you've got set up to
Yeah,
do.
it's a worldwide app. I mean, we could have it between us if we wanted to, but I mean, especially like I said to you guys on today, if you're waiting for someone to meet and they don't turn up, and it says they've had a collision, you can just go fair enough, and we just carry on without you.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, today we saw somebody park their pickup truck in the back of the car, didn't we? On the way back.
I didn't. I never would have thought that massive pickup would fit into that Fiesta. It did.
He had a good go of getting it right in there, didn't he?
Yeah, yeah. But,
So what's the rule for you guys on this trip? A man goes down, you just keep on going,
All for one for all.
like Top Gear.
Yeah.
Well, I think the golden rule is it's got to be on camera. We got to get it on camera.
yeah, there's no falling off without being on film. If it isn't on film, it's la 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 la. Didn't hear it or see it.
That's what I told my nephews. They said, "We wish you had the cameras going." I said, I wouldn't have shown it. No.
If we can get your 360 on the back of the bike, Nige, like you want it, then
Well, it wouldn't be so bad if I can get some power to them.
Why can't you get power to them?
Well, I said today it's either the cat. I don't know. Perhaps Andy can tell me. But I unplugged it from the 12-volt socket on the bike and plugged it into my power bank. The lead that was supplying me phone, it wouldn't even work off the power bank. So I thought of just that lead then. But then all the other leads taking power to all the cameras, they weren't working either. And I didn't know whether the CAN bus on the Beamers, if it's got a problem, does it shut down the power, to all these accessory bits or whatever. But I mean, I was half expecting the bike not to start, but it did. But I don't know whether it was something to do with a CAN bus on it, whether it does the sensible thing and shuts down everything it doesn't have to if the battery's a bit iffy.
They would shut off completely, wouldn't it? The whole thing, wouldn't it? If the battery.
Yeah, I mean, luckily the bike's going in Tuesday. I booked it in just to get it checked over before we go away, just so we can make sure brake pads, etc., is all good.
I'd hate for BMW to break down on that trip.
Can't have that.
We don't want any Hondas breaking down.
if it does, he will get us all. We will all be around him,
Oh yeah, thank you.
taking the piss. And I wouldn't expect it any other way if it was me breaking down.
So we got basically 3 Hondas, one BMW, what else?
Well, there's Joe. You're taking your NT, aren't you? Alex, you're taking your NC.
Yep.
So there's 2 Hondas. Got the sofa. There's 3, and then there'll be me and Ron on BMW. So we're outnumbered, Ron.
And I think Ian Hughes will be on a Royal Enfield for the one day he comes to this.
Yeah. So
he's going to meet us at Lakes or something.
Yeah, it's just up the road from where we're starting. I'll share it with you, Steve. I shared it with Nige. I don't know if you put it in as a waypoint, Nige, but
I haven't done no.
Right, okay.
But I did say today, didn't I, Steve? We got to be careful because when we plan the routes with timings and gone,
Yeah.
we don't want to be diverting too much from it, do we? I mean, we're bound to go certain areas, and people say, "Oh, that's a better road. You know, you're better off going here, going there." But
I think the main thing about this is it's actually on the route.
on the route itself, yeah.
Yeah, we're not diverting to go and meet him.
It's just surprising how long it takes to meet and greet and faff, and
Yeah.
it's not being horrible, is it? I
No,
think we'll do next year. I think we'll do like an unplanned tour.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we just like load the bikes up, go and see where we end up, and get to about 4 o'clock and book accommodation.
that's better.
Oh, that will be worth watching there, because
Yeah.
We'll just
what's
see how
going
it
to happen.
goes.
And
I mean, you always find the time of year we go, it's low season or mid season, so you'd find somewhere. But and then if someone does message saying, "Oh, I'm at so and so," you think, "Okay, we'll head there then."
mm. And if you
I
have got
like
a tent, then it doesn't matter if you can't find any accommodation. Just pop your tent up, don't you?
Yeah.
Side of the road or something.
Oh, don't you start on
And if
10.
you were thinking about going west and it's raining, you just head east and get away from the rain.
Yeah.
Just make it up as you go. Making it up as you go along is such a great way to travel.
Oh, I like the idea. I,
I
I'm
haven't
not
done it for
sure
years, but
how the group will respond with that, but I like it.
Yeah.
as long as you're like-minded daft, you're fine.
Yeah.
It's the best way to do it. It makes for a great day's riding. The only downside is if you go to a place that's really expensive. So I didn't do that in
And
Norway.
the thing is, you know yourself, don't you, Alex? It's harder to do that in the UK than it is in Europe because
Yeah.
the UK, if you don't book a hotel 6 months in advance, they haven't got any space, have they?
And it's the cost. It's the
Because
cost.
it's
If you,
It
if you
gets
go low
expensive.
season, you've got more chance of it working.
Yeah. And I thought about going to Ireland this year, and I was just going to book them. Going to book them on wherever it ended up on the day.
Yeah.
Obviously, went back to Europe, but go to Europe. Europe's the best place to do stuff like that because it's cheap. If you stay away from
If you
the main touristy bits, there's cheap accommodation.
Yeah,
all hotels in Europe, if you phone up 6 months in advance trying to book a room, they nearly laugh at you, don't they?
Yeah. I'm not interested in that.
They operate on first come, first serve on the day, isn't it?
They,
Jerry,
So,
Jerry, what time are you meeting us on the tour as well? What part of the tour are you meeting us? What day is it? Is it Tuesday or the Wednesday? Did you say?
oh, won't you wait for me? I'll be there on Tuesday. You sure wait for me now. Don't
Yeah.
leave me.
We'll be there. Yeah.
which airport are you flying into then?
We'll pick you up at the airport.
Oh, yeah.
We could
I
meet you
would.
at Manchester or Liverpool.
Yeah.
I don't think I can. Riding on the left-hand side of the road would take me forever to learn.
Have you never ridden on the left-hand side, Jerry?
Well, I went to England twice, and I've caused an accident, I think, twice. So
Well, probably better.
That's right. I'm sure we caused a few today, Steve, didn't we?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I think I'd be fine just generally riding, but when you come out like of a service station or something, I would go on the wrong side of the road.
Yeah.
Roundabouts, I have a problem.
Over here to do that anyway.
Yeah, I've seen them. They all drive jazzes,
On
right?
the split road and go the wrong way up a bloody motorway somehow. So,
Yeah. Some people do that.
I mean, it was God years, 83 the last time I was in Europe. But when I went over this year, it's a lot more natural riding on the right. Even though we grew up on the left, it just feels
Yeah.
more natural on the
I've got
right.
to
I don't
admit,
know why.
when we went to France, I prefer riding on the right.
Yeah, we still
Well-
ride on the right now.
Only when we're passing things.
It's different in a car. Because in a car, your steering wheel's on the wrong side, but on a bike, everything's the same, isn't it? You're not changing any controls. You got the driver's side.
It's embarrassing though when you get in a car and you get on the wrong side to drive it.
Oh yeah, I've done that a couple of times. Yeah.
There's a question for you, Jerry. When you came to the UK, where did you stay?
I only came. I came one time when I was in the Army. I came over and we went to, Piccadilly Circus and
Back in a minute.
all the places. But we stayed in hotels. When I came over in the Air Force, we just stayed just enough time on the base there, and then we left. I stayed enough to get eggs thrown at me and paint thrown at me. So
Oh, you went to Northern Ireland?
no, I was
Oh,
RAF Green and
Liverpool.
Common. Green and Common.
Mind you, could be any city these days, couldn't it?
Yeah.
Green and Common. They didn't like us too well. So
Yeah.
I've never heard so many swear words and from old ladies and throwing apples and tomatoes and paint.
We are a funny old bunch, aren't we?
Yeah, but I could go out to the bar and they'd buy me a beer. So
Oh, look at this. I've got to read this out. Look,
Right.
Red's just put, here's one for you. Sold a second-hand bike Saturday. The guy pushed it home, or told us he was going to push it home, I presume. Got caught riding it without a helmet, and they seized the bike. Bonkers.
wow.
Absolute bonkers.
I'd like one of my last before I quit hang up the helmet. I'd like to come over in the UK and ride around all around the UK.
Where's
That
your
would be
come over, Jerry?
We have got some beautiful places and beautiful scenery to see.
I just reading Duncan's comment. Look. He said, you asked about where the controls different, Joe, for riding on the. He says all the controls are reversed. The front seat's on the back and the handlebars are on the tail. Love it.
Anyway, I'm going to have to close the stream shortly.
Yeah, you're not looking a little peaked there, Joe.
I am a bit peaky, actually. I can do no peaky here, but I do feel a bit under the weather at the moment. But what can I do? That's the way it is. But yeah,
I think you're lightheaded from all those subs you gained in the last week.
it's probably that. It is probably that. Yeah, it is probably that.
And there's a thought. There's a thought this evening for you. His uncle said that time heals all wounds. Great guy, but a terrible paramedic. And there's an offer for you, Jerry. If you come over, look, Michael said he'll lend you one of his bikes. Take your pick. I think I know which one you'd have.
Yes, I do. I might try that BMW. Who knows? Maybe the Rocket.
Be nice.
Oh, and here's the thought to take to bed with you, look. Andy's in his pants on the veranda in anticipation for a night of passion.
Oh dear.
Well, it's one of those things that you can't unsee, isn't it?
The mind boggling.
Well, before we go any further, I just want to go and make a quick mention all the people who've been in the side chat because I have wrote a list this time and I think I've got them all.
You have.
I think I have. So I'm going to go through the list here and then we'll continue after this to make sure I don't miss anybody. So the people who've been on the stream tonight, and we really do appreciate it. I'll go down this. Rev Bomb, Blake's Pipes, Exeter Rider, Slow Rider, German Jobbies, Two's Up Therapy, Leanne Cameron, Andy GSA Tractor, Strange Fruit Bikers, Ice Diddy was here, The Northwest Rider, Blake's Pipes, Grey Wolf, Gordon Keeling, aka Flash, Tom's STC, Slow Rider, Howie 702, Shoot on a Bike, BMC Moto, Motorbarn Virginia, Simon GTR 1400 and Darkside Biker. Thank you everybody for coming in. It's been a really pleasure to see you all in side chat today. And we can continue now. I just want to make sure I mention everybody who's come in and then we can continue for a bit and then disappear when we get a little bit further in, I think. We've lost.
Yes.
No, we've lost. Somebody's disappeared there. Where's he gone? Probably gone for. Is he not got his drink tonight? Is he not turned up yet? Is it?
I don't know. I see he had the. Oh no, the dog's still there. Look, he must have popped to get his.
He's been off the drink for a while, hasn't he?
Oh, that's good.
Ooh.
Well, Cavan's on race.
I don't know why you'd want to come off drink for a while, but
I want to ask just before we go, and thanks to everyone who did sub to Northwest Rider. Is that your name? Is it, Kieran? I see it's Kiran. Yeah. I presume that's your
Kieran.
name.
I forgot to mention Cavan Honda rider Dylan. He was on the stream as well. That's one I missed off.
Yeah.
Oh, Stitches.
Yeah, Stitches.
What's Dylan's nickname? Stitches.
I like it.
Yeah.
Well, tonight.
Right, we did really good this week. It's been a
Yeah, very well.
Hey, Duncan, look, have fun on your trip and make sure Alex gets his wallet out.
yeah, we will. Yeah,
Oh dear.
I don't
Well,
spend.
hopefully we'll all have mic 2s by then.
Oh,
I've got a mic too.
Use it, Joe,
spare one.
because it's so easy to just email each other's audio then.
Yeah,
The
exactly.
files are so small. It's just yeah.
I've also got the string and cans arranged as well.
you might
String
be better
cans for
off.
the bikes.
We might
Might
need
be
those.
Yeah, that
It
works.
might be
pretty good.
more reliable.
Yeah, but
Alex, while you're gone, they all agreed that you're going to be paying for the meals.
we agreed.
Duncan says you've got to get your wallet out.
Bread and water's not that expensive, so don't worry, guys. I've got you.
Steve
If
just
we're
said,
really clever, we could have an egg and bacon butty in the morning, and then have something to eat in the back in the van in the evening. It'll save a fortune.
yeah.
Remember, I'm bringing breakfast down for you guys. Black pudding.
You are.
So
And
Are you
white
going to
pudding.
cook? Are you going to cook it as well? You have to cook it or not? Does
Of course
black
I
pudding
will.
have to be cooked or not, or does you just eat it as a?
No, of course I'll be cooked.
You do need to cook it.
You do need to cook it.
You need to cook it, yeah, absolutely. So
And you're bringing white pudding as well, aren't you, Joe? Alex.
yes,
Wow.
Yeah, I haven't tried white pudding yet.
I haven't
it's
either. Never.
very tasty.
Never
heard of it.
Extra right. I want to know when the trip starts again. What's the date?
Yeah, I'd say Sunday, me and Steve are going up to, how do you pronounce it? Is it Oswestry?
Oswestry.
Yeah, Oxford Street.
Anyway, it's Wales. We're going up there on
Yeah.
the Sunday, and we're all meeting up together on the Monday. We'll probably have fallen out by Tuesday, home again by Wednesday.
Yeah, that sounds about right, doesn't it?
Or just going off 4 different ways on Wednesday.
Yeah, listen, with the sat nav the way it was today, that's a strong possibility.
So it's just going to be me and Joe on a live stream then, huh?
Yeah. Well, what I'm gonna plan to do.
The caravan booking's in your name, Nigel, so that's yours for Monday to Friday. I'll just use the Premier Inns.
During that week, there will be some comments going on. Well, I'll put some comments on my channel, and I'm sure that Nigel, Alex, and Steve, and Tutor on a Bike, they will already put comments on their own channels to what's going on. So keep an eye out on everybody's channel to see the news that's happening, and if there's any fallouts or anything like that, that the info will be there. And we'll probably do a couple of lives during the week as well. But there'll be random lives. They could happen at any time during the week. So,
Well, we're assuming that they've invented internet up there.
well, yeah. And the mobile phone signals work and things as
Don't
well.
forget, Neanderthal man is rife up there.
If we
Well-
go to McDonald's for a break, they've got 5G, haven't they?
Brilliant, yeah. Blake Pipes is asking, what's white pudding? It's black pudding, but it's got no colour in it.
Yeah, it's lots of fat, oatmeal, maybe barley. I've looked it up just so I wouldn't, but it's tasty. Don't worry about it. If it's got fat in it, it's tasty. You'll be good.
Yes. Good.
My mate always jokes. Black pudding is red blood cells. White pudding is white blood cells.
I see that Leanne and Wayne are both white pudding aficionados. They look like they love it.
It's probably a
I've
bit
never
like
tried
Mark.
it. I can't say it's that bad.
And
Honestly.
Stu, Slow Rider, said we've only just got electricity up here.
Right, well,
When you see how they make black pudding, you wouldn't want to eat it, would you?
I've
It tastes lovely.
I've seen how they make it.
how do they?
Pretty, but tasty.
Oh yeah, it tastes a lot better than it looks, doesn't it?
So they had this great big boat, this stainless steel boat, and they were throwing in all kinds of stuff into it. And the boy got this bucket, and I says, "What's that?" He says, "That's blood." And he put it in, and he stuck his hands in, and he mixed it all up with all his hands. It was up to his elbows in it, and it come out. He goes, "But it's great."
It don't help that he'd been scratching his balls 2 seconds before.
Yeah, well, adds to the
I
taste.
knew you were going to go down.
What's in there? It wouldn't matter anyway.
I have to admit, I was totally disgusted by even the look of black pudding. And when we went to France, we stayed in the chateau, and the bloke that did the bike tours and owned the chateau, he dished up the food, and I said, "That was lovely. What was it?" And it was black pudding. But I mean, had he not told me what it was, I would have said that was the best thing since sliced bread. It was bloody gorgeous.
Yeah.
But the way he cooked it was beautiful.
Now, I would like to ask, what are butteries? Is that butter and bread? Bread and butter or something?
Butties.
Butteries.
Is that not
Butteries.
butter roll?
Biscuits in the safe.
That's probably a spelling mistake. But I know what a butty is, but I don't know what a buttery is.
Butteries. It's no, that's a thing. I think it's butter rolls.
Butter rolls.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, it's amazing how different parts of the country what they call a bread roll, baps and bloody cobs.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, what Steve said: if you're coming down this way, try to meet for a pint.
We need to get down west.
He went out for a good ride. Did you see his video? He went on a good ride pretty far down to meet a couple of people. Did you see his recent video?
We haven't watched anything today.
He went out.
Is he riding?
Yeah, it's a nice place he visited. Can't remember the name of the place, but it was.
Oh yeah, Paul's just said they call them balm and muffin.
Yeah,
Balms.
balm cakes or
Balm
something.
cakes. Yeah, we call them balm cake.
Yeah.
I know what a balm cake is.
Don't eat with your eyes. Taste it. It's delicious.
Balms and nudgers.
I don't mind trying anything. Me,
You'll love it.
black pudding.
Yeah, you can get rid of that thought for the week we're in the caravan, Joe.
Pecos Paul's here as well. Has he just come in or was he there before?
No, he's been in 10 minutes or so.
I missed him off the list as well. Not doing very well today, am I?
I just got a message.
Anyway, I'm going to have to disappear, I'm afraid, and leave us all. And till next, the 28th is when the next stream will be, because there won't be any stream next week because we'll be touring, and the week after that we'll be recovering. Well, I will be anyway. So I'll have to see how it goes at that.
Some of you guys will not be home on the following week, or will you?
We will be home, but on the week after, I will be going somewhere else as well on that weekend that's after that, which is up north as well, as it happens.
Joe's off to Ibiza again.
Yeah, exactly. Got to spend money while you can.
I think that's IKEA up north, isn't it?
It is IKEA, yeah. Okie dokie. Right, I'm going to.
It's been a good one.
Yes. So thank you to Jerry, Flat Cap Cafe Racer, for coming this week. Appreciate it. Thank you to Alex, Venture Blurry View. Thank you to Steve, the Dorset Rider, and also to Nige, Tojj29, for helping along the stream as well. So yeah, and thank you everybody else in side chat for coming along. Do appreciate it. We will have a good tour next week, won't we, guys?
We will.
We will.
One way or another.
And thank you, Joe. And I hope you feel better.
Yes, we'll come back and tell you all about it.
Just before we go, for Dunk, I ain't wearing any kilt, Dunk. That's a no-no.
Well, I've said to Ron, is he wearing his skirt when he comes down? And he said, it'll be a surprise. As long as he don't wear it while we're riding.
Yeah.
It's always a surprise when it's windy.
I mean, Steve and Nick were moaning today, weren't they? When I emptied my catheter bag out while we were riding along.
I wasn't moaning. Nick was behind you and said, I'm sure I can feel some spots of warm rain. I said, I don't think that's rain.
Yeah, dear,
I think that's probably what set us off that today, and we just couldn't stop
was when
laughing.
Nick said, "Yeah, I think I'm spits of rain." I said, "Is it acidic?" Acid rain.
I was laughing so much I nearly wet myself and then fell off.
Yeah, there's quite a bit from today that's not going to make the videos, isn't there?
Yes.
Steve, you might want to bring a Depends with you just in case. You might need one.
That was brilliant though today. But yes, we shall see everybody when we get back.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. I'm going to close the stream there, if that's okay. Have a wonderful day, a week, everybody, and we'll see you on the 28th. Bye for now.
Yeah,
Cheers, everyone.
see you later.